Here are some things that you can do to romanticize your fall.
You can let your head down, baby, go and swim. I just don't rap now at the moment. I've been coming way.
Hello! Thank you so much for clicking on welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today we are trying the vanilla girl aesthetic. I kind of think this ties in a little bit with the clean girl aesthetic and the soft girl aesthetic too. And I actually already made a video trying the clean girl aesthetic, which was so fun. Watch that after this video if you haven't already. But today we are getting into the vanilla girl aesthetic. The aesthetic is characterized by having a minimalist and feminine approach to fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. And the reason why it uses the word vanilla is because it's all about simplicity, purity, and sweetness. It's all kind of about keeping things pretty simple but being super organized, always being on top of your chores, tasks, achieving those goals that you set for yourself, having goals for yourself. When it comes to, for example, beauty and doing your makeup in the morning, it's all gonna be about having this soft look, no makeup look, not doing too much with it. And that's what I've done today. And then same thing goes for fashion as well. And what's especially popular in this aesthetic is having everything kind of in white colors, beiges, cream, even brown a little bit, just sticking to like those really neutral colors. On top of that, these girlies are people that have a routine set down. They always have that like perfect routine, morning routine, night routine, and that is what I started my morning with. So obviously, as you can see now, I'm already dressed and ready, but this morning I had myself a vanilla girl morning routine. So let's get those clips rolling. Breakfast today, I'm gonna be making a little chia pudding bowl, and this is so easy to make. I usually make them even the night before, which is what I've done today too. But all you need is chia seeds, milk, and what I like to do is also add just a little bit of, it's just a vanilla flavoring, and it makes it a little bit sweeter and it makes it taste just that much better. And then on top of that, you just add any topping that you prefer. I'm gonna go with some fruits and some granola today. Read Apples Never Fall. Let me know what you guys are reading right now. now that the morning routine is done, during the day you might be at school or at work doing those tasks, but today is my off day from work. So I thought we could find some little activities to do that also stick to this aesthetic, this vibe. And the first thing we want to do is create a to-do list so that we know what's happening today, so that during the day we can really stay focused on our tasks and completing our to-do list. This is something that I like to do every day either way, but I would even recommend trying to do a to-do list the night before, so that when you wake up in the morning you already know what's going to be happening today, what the goals are for the day, what you want to get done. So I've already done my little to-do list for today. I just need to do some scheduling and planning for my content, and that's what I'm going to start with immediately. I have been so productive this morning. It's crazy. Like I said, I scheduled all the things that I needed to schedule, and then I've even filmed a whole entire other YouTube video, which I think you guys are really gonna like, so can't wait to post that. But to take a little break from all this worky stuff, I thought, as a true vanilla girl would do, let's get into some baking. No? I want to make these, in Swedish they're called hallongrottor, but I've seen them all over Pinterest too, as like heart-shaped biscuits, thumbprint cookies. Not really sure what the English term would be. I even made these in another video when I celebrated Galentine's or Valentine's with friends. I already know they're actually really easy to make, and I feel like that's such a vanilla girl thing to do, so I feel like let's get right into it. Maybe I should first check if I even have all the ingredients to do it, but I think I should, because you don't really need that much stuff. I'm so excited to try those cookies, but we are gonna let them cool down for a second. And whilst we do that, I wanted to talk about romanticizing fall, because I think that is such an important thing to do. I mean, romanticize your whole life, but fall and winter, there are those months where it starts getting darker, it's like raining every day, and sometimes it can feel a little demotivating, to be honest. So I think it's super important during those months to really romanticize your life and find the beautiful things in each and every day. So here are some things that you can do to romanticize your fall and like remember that. It's just such a cute and cozy time of the year. First up, we have wearing cozy sweaters. That just like feels warm and comforting, and a lot of stuff is just like comforting vibes. So warm drinks, like today I had my chai latte. You might have a little pumpkin spiced something or cinnamon spiced something. On a slow rainy day, spend that day together with a lovely book. That's just such a mood. Fluffy blankets, bonfires with toasted marshmallows. Hello, I love candlelit evenings. This is really the time where you should be lighting candles all the time. Like, this is that season. Taking a walk in a colorful forest. Obviously the leaves are starting to turn into browns and oranges and yellow and reds, and it's so beautiful. So just going in the forest, taking a walk, and really appreciating all those colors, absolutely. And then baking with yummy spices like cinnamon, for example, or just baking in general is also such a cozy activity. It's not just fun to do, but at the end you actually get to eat something yummy as well. So there's always a few little things that you can do to romanticize your life, even if it's depressing weather outside. I wanted to do a little something that I feel would be a vibe, and that is I want to make a little fall playlist, because I haven't made a new playlist in such a long time, I feel like. So why not have one for fall, you know, that gets you in like a fall cozy mood. I don't even know how to describe what kind of music that would even be, but let's just make a new playlist. Wait, let me ask ChatGPT what the playlist should be called. What should my fall playlist be named? Something cute and cozy and girly. I don't know. Let's see what he, she, they comes up with. Why are these so cute? Pumpkin spice and everything nice. Sweater weather serenade. Golden leaves and girly tunes. Are you kidding? Why are these so cute? Cinnamon and cozy vibes. Vanilla latte mornings. I want to use something like golden leaves and girly tunes. That's the vibe. Wait, is that weird? Golden leaves and girly tunes. Why does that not feel the same now that I say it a second time? Golden leaves and girly tunes. No, I actually don't like that anymore. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. We're going for a basic one. Okay, created. Now I'm gonna add some music to it, listen to some good tunes. Also, it should be public, so if you want to listen to it, I'll link it down below. Okay, let's add some cute little songs. Yeah, that one is absolutely making it to the playlist. I'm just gonna keep doing this. I'll get back to you when I have a few songs on here. Let me give you a little preview of what the playlist looks like. First of all, this is what it looks like, and then you scroll. It's only 34 minutes so far, but I'll keep adding whenever I'm listening to music. So let me give you a little preview of some songs without getting copyrighted. Suddenly I'm seeing through all of my money for me time inside. Telling them that if you calling me over. I mean, it has some different aesthetics in it, but it's the vibe. Like, that's what all my playlists sound like. They're all different aesthetics in one playlist. And now, since once again we talked about romanticizing fall, what we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to that playlist, and I'm gonna go ahead, first of all, find a lighter. Now that our candles are lit and incense is on, and let me put the playlist on, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is create a little fall vision board. It's kind of like, I think, a manifestation board. I just want to make a Pinterest board with fall aesthetic stuff that like makes fall aesthetic, and how once again I can romanticize it, and also kind of set some goals for this fall. So I have a board of things I want to achieve, things I want to do. So once again, vanilla girl, she's achieving her goals, she's completing all her tasks, she's productive. One way to achieve your goals is to remember them, stay on track, make small progress every day so you can achieve a big goal. I really like making a vision board because it's aesthetic, but it's also something that I can set as a phone home screen at some point if I want, or on my computer desktop, or just have it visible, because when it's in front of me, I'm actively thinking about it. If I'm not actively thinking about it, I'm not gonna be actively working for it. Little tip from me to you. Now done with my little vision board. It's adorable. I'll quickly just show you a little bit what it looks like. These are the vibes, my fall vibes. It's super aesthetic, and it kind of just reminds me like what I want for this fall. Like, what do I want this fall to look like? This vision board. I love that fall is such a cozy vibe, but only because it's cozy doesn't mean you can't be productive and everything. And that's why I've seen like on TikTok everybody talking about winter arc and how there's 3 months left of the year. So this is really when you want to tap in and, you know, keep working out, keep eating healthy, keep taking care of your body, because then during these 3 months, if you're really focusing on that, when the new year starts, which is when most people are like, okay, it's the new year, I'll just start being fit, then you'll already be fit. Because during these times, most people are more likely to stay in, not go out as much, kind of get into routine of just, you know, going to work or going to school and then not doing much else after that. And we really get into this mode of being more cozy, getting more comfortable, and forgetting to work out and staying healthy, staying fit. So I really think it's fun that this little winter arc trend has become popular and reminded people that, like, okay, just because it's getting colder doesn't mean that you have to all of a sudden forget your priorities and forget about taking care of yourself. I've started on this winter arc thing. I have my little goals here that I have just on my bedside table, so that every morning I wake up and I see it, and before going to bed I see it, so I'm reminded of like, okay, what did I want to focus on? Am I doing these things? And it's very like visible. Some things that I've decided to do: no phone for the first hour of the day. I want to read at least 1 book a month. Stay hydrated, drinking lots of water. That's something that I easily forget, I'm not gonna lie. Moving my body. Always do my skincare morning and night. I want to try and also wake up and go to bed around the same time every day. Oh, and then prepping my outfit and my bag the night before, and also doing a to-do list the night before. I found that actually helps so much, doing everything, preparing everything the night before, because then when you wake up the next morning, everything's prepared, everything is organized. You don't need to think about, for example, choosing an outfit, finding an outfit for the day. It's already done. So yeah, I just have a few of those goals. Let me know if you're doing the winter arc. Comment down below. To continue on these cozy vibes, let's make ourselves a little tea time. What better way to end this video with a little tea, with my little biscuits that I made, and a good movie or series maybe. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. Or like a document. I don't know why I'm in the mood for like a murder documentary. Well, I low-key always am. Anyways, let me show you my little cookie that I made. It's so adorable. Let's do a little taste test together. Yum! If you've never made this recipe, I definitely recommend that you try it out. I'm gonna put a little movie on and end the video here. Let me know if you think I succeeded in this vanilla girl aesthetic and what aesthetic you want me to try next. Also, don't forget to watch my trying the clean girl aesthetic if you haven't watched that either, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Bye!